Hey everyone. So what you're looking at here is my entire fire alarm collection as of December 7th, 2023. Now, before I go into detail about each device I have, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I'm honestly still kind of in disbelief that I was even able to achieve such a milestone, because I was quite skeptical of that even happening. So yeah, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channels and watching my videos. I really do appreciate your support. A quick little disclaimer before I get started here. This is a bit of a different video for my channel. This is not really a kind of video that I'm used to making, so you might notice my commentary is a little bit wacky, and like how I make the video and edit it might be a little weird. But hopefully you guys can bear with me here. After doing some debating and thinking of what I think would be a good 1K sub special for my channel, I ultimately decided to do this. So yeah, without further ado, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, the first device I got here is my Federal Sign and Signal Model 30A. This is from 1959. It runs on 24 volts AC. This was actually the first vibratory horn I got. I got this back in August of last year, so 2022. You can see the front grille is a bit dented up, but the horn still works great. And then next up is my Federal Sign and Signal Model 35. This is from 1958, I believe. Also runs on 24 volts AC. The mechanism on these two are the exact same, although this one has cardboard gaskets, albeit one of them are missing. Well, this one has rubber gaskets. And then my final device I have that has this striker mechanism with a flat diaphragm is a Standard Electric Model 50. This one's on 12 volts AC. Looks to be from 1956. This is a dual projector variant, dual gooseneck. This one is the most recent addition to my collection. I got this about a month or so ago, I think. I actually got this one from Connor because he ordered 2 of these off eBay, so he figured he would sell one, and I took it. So yeah, he sold it to me. Alright, and then this guy right here, this is another dual projector gooseneck horn. However, this one has a completely different mechanism than those 3. This one is a Federal Enterprises Type 33. This one's on 250 volts AC. It's from 1953 from the looks of it. This one actually has a mechanism more similar to those 2 horns there, which is a cymbal-shaped diaphragm with a circular electromagnet. This thing is really loud. Probably the 3rd loudest alarm I have in my collection as of right now. And then this here, this is an AutoCall rebranded A1 Vibratone, Federal Signal 350. This one is, like I said, AutoCall branded. For some reason, the model name is missing. I can't remember the name for these, but I have it I have a video of this sounding on my channel, and it has I believe at least the proper name of it here. And it came with this projector attachment when I ordered off eBay. Yeah, most, if not, yeah, all of these are from eBay. Most of them, actually. Yeah, most of them from eBay. And then this here is a Federal Signal B1 Vibratone 350. It did not originally come with this back box when I ordered it, but I did buy this off Connor because he ordered a couple of back boxes for the B1 Vibratone, because he also has one of these in his collection too. And there's the box for it. Yeah. All right. And then this right here is a center tap transformer. You can power it to both 12 volts and 24 volts AC. This being the center tap wire. So if you connect these two wires together, it will run on 12 volts, and then these two together, it will run on 24 volts. I also got this from Connor. He got this when he ordered actually a different standard electric Model 50. Yeah. And then this right here is a Wheelock 31T-115. Yeah, got this back in April this year. The second newest addition to my collection. And then this right here is a Faraday category number 6110. Runs on 24 volts AC. I got this actually in new old stock condition. So that's cool. And then this one's also labeled as a 6110. It's the same mechanism. However, this one has a rivet in the middle of the electromagnet slash mechanism that makes it sound a bit different. This I also got from Connor because he ordered a lot of 3 of these from eBay, so I got one of them, and he's gonna sell one of the other ones. There's the label there. Might be a little hard to see, but yeah, it's labeled as a 6110, although I think the proper name of these might be 6113, because Connor does have a FOS 6113 that looks exactly like this. Like the grill is the exact same. But I'm not 100% sure on that. This one runs on 120 volts AC. All right, next up we have my Faraday category number 6170. I also got this one in new old stock condition. This one runs on 7 volts AC, and I have a specific transformer to power it, which I'll show you guys in a minute here. Exact same mechanism as those two, and this one does not have the rivet in the middle, so it sounds pretty identical to the gray 6110 there. And also, you can swap the grills of all these pretty easily, I'll also mention. And then that's the box. This is the box, the original box that came with the horn when I ordered it. Yeah. And this is the 7 volts step-down transformer, so I can power the 6170. Yep. All right. Now we got this guy here. This is a Faraday Type 2, Spurdy Faraday. It's category 127-S. 120 volts AC. For some reason, this one doesn't have the projector. In fact, when I first saw this actually on eBay, I thought it was an extremely rare. I think it's the 127S, which is it basically looks like exactly like this, but there's like a screen over this part. But this is probably the closest we have to one of those as of right now. This one is a bit worn actually on the inside, like it's quite rusted up and in kind of rough shape, but still works well, and it's pretty loud. Not as loud as it would be though with the projector. And this here is an Edwards Adaptable, category number 340. Runs on 24 volts AC. You got the plug there. And I ordered this for one, so that I could have a bell in my collection, and two, because it came with the adapter plate to power this, which is my adapter horn, 372. It's got a projector, and got the volume screw right there. This one's also pretty loud. Definitely one of the louder ones I'd have, I'd say. And then this right here, this one is by far the oldest device I have in my collection. This thing is potentially over 100 years old. This is a Benjamin Electric 8355A. One's on 110 volts AC. These predate the SNP and SWP horns, and the mechanism is also a bit different than those. It is kind of similar to the Striker mechanism on this and those, as well as the the older SWP and SNP before they switched the mechanism. It's not entirely the same. All right, and now we got my electronic devices. As of right now, I just have 3. So this guy right here, this is a Gentex, where's the model on this? There it is, GX90S-4-15/75 WR, the 1575, meaning it's 1575 Candela. This is technically the first ever fire alarm I got. I have a little bit of a story of this one. Jason from the AOL guy actually gave me this one back in 2021, but I wasn't really into fire alarms. Well, I kind of was, but I wasn't collecting them back then. So I gave this to Connor, but then when I started collecting fire alarms last year, he gave this back to me. So yeah, mainly because he had never used it since during the time he had it. All right, and then this right here is a Gentex Commander 3. See, I got the cords wired up to it right now because this was the last electronic horn I sounded. Set to 110 candela right now, but since this is a 3, it's a multi-candela. I'm actually thinking about selling this possibly at some point, mainly because I've thought about getting a National Time and Signal rebrand of these or some other rebrand. So I'd probably just exchange this, I guess, for one of those. Sell this on eBay and then buy a rebrand of this. And then finally, we've got a SpectraLoop Classic system sensor. I'll take the back cover off. It's a model P1224MCK. This one's also multi-candela. I think this is the candela switch. You got the jumpers on it, and then that's the different lost my train of thought for a brief second. The horn settings, between the horn and what is it? 1,000, 1050, 3,000. I forget the exact number, but Oh, it's right here. That shows all the options. Yeah, low volume, high volume, temporal, non-temporal, electromechanical, and 3000 hertz, off and on. Yeah. All right, let's see if I get that. Okay, there we go. And lastly, this is just the cord I use to power the AC horns. I got these Wago wires. Originally, I used wire nuts, but since I have the tendency to switch the cord around, taking on and off the wire nuts kind of strips off a bit of the exposed wire. So because of that, I figured Wago wires would be better. So I got these I got a set of these for last Christmas last year. So yeah, there you go. That is my fire alarm collection as of right now. Of course, I do plan on expanding this, but ever since April, I've kind of slowed down on getting new ones, mainly because I've been trying to save up my money. I actually am without a job right now, because I quit Amazon a couple weeks ago, but I am trying to get a new job. I'm trying to get a new full-time job as soon as I can here. I'm really trying to get an aviation job, but it's been a bit tricky in doing that, but that's a story for another day. So before I go, I'm going to tell you guys some of the other alarms that I'm hoping to get. So a few of the electronic ones I really want. I really want to get a Wheelock MT or AMT, and also a Siemens UMMT, because I personally really like the multi-tone horns, like the Commander 3, for instance, and then the other two I just mentioned. I also think it would be cool to get a system sensor mass, because that's another multi-tone horn. And then as for electromechanical stuff, I've been wanting to get one of those newer square-shaped adapter horns, the 800 series, at some point. I am curious to know just how loud they are and how they'll stack up to the other horns that I have here. Another pretty cool alarm to own, I think, would be a Wheelock 7004 or 7004T, which is basically the AC version of the 7002 and 7002T, aka the 7004T being this, but with a strobe. But those seem to be pretty rare and rather hard to stumble across. So might take a while to find one, at least for a decent price, but yeah, I do think it'd be cool to own one of those at some point. I also do want to get DC electromechanical horns, because I actually do not have any DC electromechanical horns right now. But I think I would want to get like a DC Vibratone, like the DC version of that, the 4050D or the A1 even, preferably with a strobe. Something like a 450D VALS would be cool, but it'd also be cool if I got like a Simplex horn strobe, electromechanical, like something like those with the strobe plate attachments. Could also see about getting a 7002 or 7002T. And I might also see about getting a few more bells to add to my collection. I think it would be cool to have one of those like really old bells where you can actually see the gong. So yeah, I think that's about all of the devices that I want in the future that I can think of at the moment. So yeah, so once again, thank you guys all so much for 1,000 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this makes for a good 1K sub special. Well, yeah, once again, thank you for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for getting me to 1K. I seriously cannot thank you guys all enough. And we will see you in the next upload. Peace out.